Throughout the entire history of me being in school, I was always asked by my classmates and professors if I was Asian or part Asian. Then when I came on the internet and showed my face, immediately I was once again asked, am I part Asian? And the answer I always gave is no. Because, my parents aren't, their parents aren't, and they don't really know the history of our family or anything. For all my family knows about our past, we could very well be descendants of a celestial race that crash-landed on Earth in Roswell, New Mexico, that once communicated by clapping their ass cheeks together. No one in my family knows our history, and I thought, you know what, fuck it, let's take a DNA test. So I did a 23andMe to once and for all figure out, am I part Asian? And I haven't seen the results yet, but I'm going out on a limb and I'm going to say it's going to be something wacky. I'm thinking I'm going to get some wild results. It's going to say like 100% gamer, not even human. Or maybe my spit just sucks shit and they couldn't even get any results off of it. I'll log on and it'll say, sir, please don't submit your dog's saliva. This is not a joke. But your dog's 100% husky. Yeah, you never know. So let's just get right the fuck in there. I was tempted to come in the vials. I didn't. It's my saliva. Let's see what my saliva says about where I come from. Yep, the grand reveal, it's pretty boring. 72% European. Nothing too off the wall about that. That seems about par for the course. However, in a crisp second place is East Asia and Native American at 15%. And of that, 13% of it is Native American. Everything else is fucking zeros across the board, looking like I Christmas treat a pop quiz in kinesiology. So I'm a little confused on what to make of this. I'm guessing it means Asian isn't huge, but Native American is, and they're part of the same category on 23andMe. I'm not sure. Either way, the silver medal goes to East Asian and Native American. It's kind of the same story when it comes to Western Asian and North African category at 4.6%. It just says not detected across the board, and yet there's still percentages there, so I don't really know what to make of that. Sub-Saharan African wasn't huge, but unlike the other ones, this actually has percentages near some locations, which is nice. The other ones just have fucking zeros and not detected all over the place. This one at least shows me some areas, which is good. And then unassigned. Obviously, it's unassigned because my saliva was too powerful for their puny human technology to really deduce. The genetic code hasn't even been discovered by humans yet, so they just had to leave it as an unknown variable. It probably means that, thousands, millions of years ago, a reincarnation of me used to rule the world, kind of like in Yu-Gi-Oh! How Yami Yugi was the pharaoh. So I had a Yami Charlie back in time, no doubt. So I'm 6.5% Yu-Gi-Oh!, fucking Emperor of the Earth. And that's kind of cool, I guess. So you put this all together, you got 10% luck, 20% skill, 70% European descent. Kind of boring. But on a bright note, there's a big chunk of Irish in there, meaning Jacksepticeye and I are even closer than we once thought. We're damn near inseparable at the lips, to be honest, and this only really puts our love even further, which is great. That's good news, but overall, just underwhelming results. I'm a little disappointed. So to everyone who speculated I was part Asian, I guess you were kind of right. 15%'s not a huge amount, but it's definitely something. And yeah, I mean, this was eye-opening. I can't wait to share it with my parents so they can wipe their ass with that information because they genuinely don't give a shit about it. But for now, it's cool little fun fact Jeopardy trivia information to have. I think it is kind of cool to know where you come from. I wish they would tell me stories, like break it down. Like I wish they could trace the DNA back to like a specific person. Like in 1845, your relative John Buzzsaw said to have one of the hairiest dicks in all of Eastern Ireland. Something like that, and give me, like, the lore. That'd be a cool breakdown, but obviously I know it's impossible. But, yeah, anyway, that's it. See ya. What's the personality test? First time I've heard of that. Is this, like, introvert, extrovert, whatever? 16personalities.com. Personality tests are scams. Yeah, I kind of think all that shit is. Okay, let's give this thing a whirl. So is this a reliable site? 16personalities.com. Is this the test right here? Oh, we just get right into it. You enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people. Yes. You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas. Yes. A lot of them involve dildos and stuff, but I don't think there's going to be like a follow-up if they involve phalluses or not. I don't think that's going to be integral to my personality. Travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary. Hard disagree. I don't travel. You often think about what you should have said in a conversation long after it's taken place. Sometimes. If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally, not try to solve their problem? Fucking nerds. What do you mean? Of course I'm gonna solve their problem. They need me. I'll go, but sometimes I'll just listen, so I'll go, like, somewhat disagree. If you don't want your problem solved, don't tell me about it. People can rarely upset you. Depends. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep it going. Nah. Kinda. If you have to temporarily put your plans on hold, you make sure your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. No. If my plans get put on hold, I forget about them 9 times out of 10. You rarely worry if you made a good impression on someone you met. Disagree as well. Not hard disagree, but like a medium, like low disagree. It would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend all by yourself without feeling bored. Yep. You are more of a detail-oriented than a big-picture person. Nope. You have a careful and methodical approach to life. You are still bothered by the mistakes you made a long time ago. Yes, God. That one speaks to me. I still fucking get cold sweats thinking about the day that I didn't listen to Reddit when it came to Bitcoin in 2014. Fuck me, yeah. And even more recently, GameStop. At parties and similar events, you can mostly be found further away from the action. Depends on the party. Like, if it's a birthday party or something for, like, a child, I don't want to be anywhere near it. But if it's, like, a frat party or something, I used to get, like, right in the thick of things. So it depends on the party. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. I'll just go right in the middle on that. It depends on the emotions. I'll never understand people that are super prideful to a fault, even though I think pride in and of itself is a pretty useless thing anyway. I don't know what INTP stands for. It sounds like some kind of old rap group from the 90s. When looking for a movie to watch, you can spend ages browsing the catalog. Not super hard disagree, right in the middle, I'd say. You can stay calm under a lot of pressure. Depends. When in a group of people you do not know, you have no problem jumping right into the conversation. Nah, that's usually, like, the worst way of jumping into, like, new people. Last thing you want to do is shove your way into their conversation. But if it's people I do know that are talking, it depends on the subject. When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and... yeah. Oh, yeah. Your opinion is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life. That seems like a call-out. I guess it really depends. Like, if some people are holding you back, like, let's say you're addicted to drugs or even opening cards for some people, and they just keep enabling it, maybe it's best that you just move on without them, so I'm just gonna go right in the middle. You are dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked. I'm getting sidetracked on the question. I don't know, I'll just go in the middle. It depends. Depends on the mood, really. If you make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge. Yeah, like in chess or something, absolutely. When at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Again, that's all up to the party and the people there. But usually you don't want to, like, go up to random people and introduce yourself. That's how you make a negative first impression for most people. Like, if I'm in a group and someone comes up and introduces themselves, like, hey, I play, lacrosse here. Name's Darren. It's like, okay, Darren, you didn't need to shove your way in here and introduce yourself. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna go with like a disagree because I don't really do that. You usually lose interest in a discussion when it gets philosophical. Hard agree. Good lord, yeah. Nothing is... there is nothing more boring than a conversation about philosophy out of fucking nowhere. You would never let yourself cry in front of others. No, wait. I misunderstood that. I disagree. I wouldn't be super afraid to. I just don't usually, like, break down into tears. But if I did, it wouldn't be, like, the first thing on my mind. Like, oh no, someone's seeing me cry. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere than to quiet and intimate ones. Agreed. I love the bustling craziness. You like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future. Wow. Nope. That sounds like a boring conversation. Oh, unless we're talking about like sex robots and stuff. I'll bring it one back. When it comes to making life... Ooh, and CRISPR. When it comes to... Oh, also time travel. I'll go right in the middle. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your head. Fuck, I don't know. What life-changing choices have I made so far? Thanks to Prime Soofty and the gifts of Paradox and Resub Lazy. I guess choosing to speedrun Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine. But that was my head and my heart telling me, Charles, you gotta do this. Like, they work together. Not cutting your hair. Oh! Yeah, that was definitely more of like a feeling rather than logic. So I'll go with like an agree, a light agree. You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot see, touch, or experience. What does that mean? What would you dedicate your life to that you couldn't see, touch, or experience? The study of history, I guess. Yeah, I'd hate to be like some kind of historical scholar. That sounds fucking terrible. Space. Yeah, but math you can experience. Everything around you is the product of math. Math is very wrong. Religion absolutely couldn't get into. History also couldn't get into. So mainly just religion and math, even though math is literally something we experience every day. So I don't think that exactly works. But if it's about like religion, I'll go like hard disagree. Oh wait, did I answer wrong? How do I go back? I clicked the wrong one? Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, you're right. How do I go back? Son of a bitch. Oh, okay, now I'm really fucked. Shit, okay. We'll just go through this again. And here, this is where I fucked up. You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something you cannot see, touch, or experience. Yes, I would not want to just walk around slapping a Bible or whatever. So hard agree. Absolutely could not imagine myself doing that. You usually prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive. Well, it depends. What am I forgiving them for? I'll never understand people that forgive like a drunk driver or something like that. Like if you're, you know, your friend gets in an accident and the drunk driver kills them. I never understand why people think it's strong of you to forgive them. I think that is the dumbest, most delusional, self-jerk-off behavior of all time. I hate that shit. And Cornwood, that's another good one. Yeah, I'm definitely going hard disagree. Son of a bitch, I did it again. You're right. You often make decisions on a whim. Depends, but mostly, yeah. The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than the time you spend with other people. Again, not always, but sometimes. Thanks to the prime milk carton and the bits warm. You often put special effort into interpreting the real meaning or message of a song or movie. What do I look like? Some kind of turbo virgin? Of course not. If there ain't titties, rock and roll, and action, fuck, I don't care. You always know exactly what you want. You rarely think back on the choices you made and wonder what you could have done differently. Again, that kind of ties back and harkens to the other question where if you regret your mistakes, which, yeah, oh fuck yeah, I do. What I could have done differently, could have just listened to Reddit and bought the fucking Bitcoin 7 years ago. You have to have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. I always know what other people are feeling. I feel like people are super easy to read. No one's pulling a fast one on me. I think that shit's mad easy to tell what someone's feeling. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it'll be before until they become disappointed in you. That's not usually something I think about, like, ever. Like, disappointing someone or whatever. That's, yeah. Not ever really something that crosses my mind. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation? No, that's how you end up on the sex offenders registry. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. I already know the meaning of life. To get the world record back in Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine. You often talk about your own feelings and emotions. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I can't stop talking about my feelings and emotions. You've got detailed education or career development plans stretching several years into the future. Nope. You rarely dwell on your regrets. Always. I always dwell on my regrets. Hard disagree there. Again, right back to Bitcoin. This is like, I honestly feel like this was made by Redditors, and at the end it's going to be like, we told you to buy Bitcoin, Charlie. Like, it's just rubbing salt in the wound. Your emotions control you more than you control them. No. I control my emotions. I'm in control. After a long and exhausting week, a fun party is just what you need. Fuck yeah! Is 16 personalities throwing a rager? You frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancement could change everyday life. Not frequently, but sometimes, yeah. You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something. 9 times out of 10, yeah. You still honor the commitment you have made even if you have a change of heart. Oh, if I commit to something, I am going to fucking do it. You rarely feel insecure. Bro, I'm 5'6". I'm made of insecurities. Oh, is that the last question? How did I do? Your personality type is entertainer ESFPT. What the fuck is this? The fuck is ESFPT and who's Jay Leno here? What does all this mean? Thank you, BuzzFeed. Entertainers you may know. Elton John. Marilyn Monroe. Jamie Oliver. Adele. Huh. Yeah, I've heard of those. I don't know them personally, but I have heard of them. If anyone is to be found spontaneously breaking into song and dance, it is the entertainer personality type. Yep. That's me. Man, sometimes I'll just boogie down out of nowhere. Like, you know, that's what my friends always say. Watch out for Charlie, he's real wacky. You never know when he's gonna bust out and start wiggling his finger. You know something? I guess this isn't entirely wrong. A lot of times when I'm eating something, especially cold food, I'll oftentimes dance. And I'll make up stupid, shitty songs about poop and pee. So, to be fair, I guess it's not, like, super wrong. Tiana! You like when I make the poop and pee songs when I eat, right? Why? Alright, well they couldn't hear that anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, I guess it's I guess that isn't like totally off. It's not something I'd ever do around people, but oftentimes when I'm alone, I'll just start singing about poop and pee, and I'll dance to it. Well, that was an interesting experiment. Do the human benchmark. What's that? Sounds like some kind of human centipede shit. Let me look it up. Human benchmark measures your abilities with brain games and cognitive tests. Get started. Reaction time. Test your visual Alright, if it's free, I'll try it. When the red box turns green, click as quickly as you can. Fuck! Alright, I wasn't ready. Son of a bitch! Mouse is lagging, that's all it is. It's just a latency issue. Oh, ooh, that one felt long. Alright, hold on. Sequence memory, alright. Memorize the pattern. Oh, haven't I? I've done this before. I'm pretty sure I've done this before. Oh, I'm fucking crushing this one. Oh, I'm going all the way to level 100. Woo! We're cruising, boys! Oh my lord, I'm still going, I'm moving! Chimp test. Are you smarter than it? Oh god, please. Oh lord. Alright, let's see. Can I do it? What am I looking for? I'm just clicking these. Oh, I have as much time as I want to memorize this. Oh, these are real wacky. Holy shit. Alright. Have I beaten the chimps yet? Oh, it was the left one. Fuck! This is... ugh, these formations. These are the ones that do me in. Oh, I didn't click it. I didn't click it. I was right, but I just missed the click because I'm going too fast. Okay. Oh, take that, chimpanzees! Fuck, was 8? I think 8 was here. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. Alright, close. Chimpanzees almost got the best of me. Their average was 9 numbers. Oh, nice. Idiots. Exactly, Jello. See, I was in the top percentile there. Aim trainer. Hit 30 targets as quickly as you can, alright? Just like Shroud. Oh, hold on. My DPI is all over the place. Hold on, can I restart? And... go. What is going on? Oh! I'm clicking too early? Yeah, let's try hearing. Oh, I'm using one earbud. I'm gonna be at a disadvantage. How's that, huh? Oh! Must just be the earbuds. Typing. Ooh, okay. I'm not very quick at typing words that I have to read, but when I'm typing like my own thoughts, I'm fucking faster than anyone, I think. Okay, immediately. Okay, really cooking here. Fuck, that was sad. I absolutely cannot write other people's shit. Maybe if I try and memorize what it says. Jesus Christ, I cannot write other people's shit. Wow, 88 words per minute is in the top 93? Can I get into the 100 percentile, I'm not gonna risk it. That's probably gonna be my best performance. Verbal memory. You'll be shown words one at a time. If you see a word during the test, click the screen. What? Whatever, I'll figure it out. Non-distribution. What am I looking for? Oh, is it supposed to say the word to me? Alright, what am I supposed to do? Oh, if you've seen it already. Ah! Oh, non-distribution, phoning, cryptal, quacks, cryptal, quacks, cryptal, quacks, new, turd. Alright. New, scene, new, scene, new, scene, new, scene. Oh, fuck. Wait. Hey! 93%. I only fell apart at the end. Not bad! Not fucking bad. And I probably did it faster than most people, I think. Let's do number memory. The average person can remember 7 numbers at once. Can you do more? Yes. 8. Fuck yeah! 63, okay, easy. Let's pick up the pace. Let's go. 34143. Looking good. 819-203. 819-203. Looking good. This is where most people fail. Alright. 330-0743. 330-0743. 330-0743. Alright, game time. 236-46-037. 236-46-037. 236-46-037. Let's go. 089-887. Let's fucking get it. 517-636-593-9. 517-636-539-9. 517, 336, 5. Fuck. Fuck! I know it's not. I know it's 9 at the end. 5, 8, 9, 9. I think I'm just going with instinct. Shit. Oh, and I got this backwards. Son of a bitch. Not bad. Crushed it on typing and verbal memory. Absolutely fucking slapped him there. Hearing though, people absolutely fucking cheated. No way. No, it's not boomer hearing, that's literally people just immediately pressing it. So we've taken a nice personality test. Easily beat these fucking chimpanzees here on Human Benchmark. God damn, just showing why I'm the ultimate fucking gamer here, top of the food chain. In elementary school and middle school, there was a boogeyman that left many children dead and broken, and its name was the Presidential Fitness Test. It was a fitness test that could make even the most seasoned professional athletes question their faith in God. It must have been designed by Satan himself. The shit was absolutely brutal as a child. It was like designed to turn children into super soldiers like Captain America. But I figured that now that I'm older and at least twice as powerful as an 8-year-old child, I could probably tackle the presidential fitness course. So I got my friends together and we decided to go through it, and it was absolutely fucking brutal, still to this day. So the first step on the path to becoming a superhero and the president is by running a mile, which I haven't done probably since high school, so it's been a little while. We measured out a mile in the warehouse, and we were ready to get after it. That's probably at least 6 feet, right?
75.
Nice. 50 plus 75, Matt, what is it?
Well, the problem is that side's not equal. You'd have to do 26.4 laps.
That sounds a little more accurate. Okay.
About.
All right. I think Andrew's gonna win.
I don't know if I can even run that long. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'll try.
It won't be me.
I'm just gonna come out and say there's not a chance either of you beat me in a mile.
I have to run in jeans.
Anderson fucking jeans.
You don't have laces on your shoes.
Yeah, they're running shoes.
I've watched you pull your shorts up like 8 times today.
That's because they were weighed down by my phone.
Right.
Which I will take out for the mile.
I'm just saying, from what I've seen today, I thoroughly think I have the advantage.
So how are we gonna keep track?
Just in your head.
But I'm sure we'll be keeping around the same pace. I think Matt's overestimating himself.
All right, Matt, you count, and they'll just, I'm sure, stop when you're done or something.
No. We're all gonna finish the presidential fitness test and be like the president's
This is a nice little like
warriors.
police lineup with the grate behind you. It's like the lines. Looks good.
These men are wanted for committing a mile.
All right, are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
I guess. Are we like sprinting or
Oh,
endurance?
I'm going for a good time.
You're shooting for the best time, Andrew. So.
Oh God.
Oh,
I ate a cookie.
I'm feeling good.
I feel like you guys are gonna burn out early, and I'm going for endurance.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
On your
I'm
marks.
looking like I'm gonna sprint into a mile.
I haven't ran.
Yeah,
Get
you're not
set.
sprinting this.
Go.
Ooh, get out of my fucking way.
This is such good content.
Yeah, this is riveting. That's one.
This is easy. I'm chicken in the afterburners.
2. I know Charlie's cruising.
I don't want to do this.
Neither do I.
Charlie's on 3.
So excited to see.
That's 4. How we doing?
I'm feeling good. I'm starting to hurt a little bit. I just need warming up. It's the joints getting into place.
How are you guys doing? Your tag team in it.
We're keeping each other going. It's hard when you're in jeans.
Matt can't even talk.
And when you're this handsome.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm thinking.
Okay.
The cogs are turning. Oh Lord.
I don't know what I've been told.
Oh no, I've been told.
Bring him on easy, bring him on back, bring him on easy.
What lap are you on?
I think it's
9? Yeah. Okay. Like you just finished 9 or you're on 9? I can hear Charlie fading.
10. Oh yeah.
I can't. Oh, he's coming up on you, Charlie. He's coming up on you.
Oh, I can't. Okay, I'm finished.
You can walk some of it.
Yeah. It's the cold weather. Oh. Oh.
Charlie hit 11.
Woo.
Matt hit 12.
It's just the frigid temperature's messing with my teeth. And that's slowing me down a little bit. Once I get my second wind, it's all good. Woo.
How we doing?
Good. Once I get this water, oh, it's over. So that's when the turbo mode engages. Oh, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Andrew just laughed.
Why am I doing this? Why am I still going? This makes no sense.
Presidential fitness course. You can't stop. And you let down your country.
The best part is this was Charlie's idea.
Yeah, Charlie's doing real well.
I thought we did.
Oh, hold on, I gotta give the old ankle some time to cool down. Wow. Running's Charlie.
Stay down, stay down.
Running's weird when you're old. That's what I needed. I'm back.
Are you on your last lap, Matt?
Yep.
Oh, the last one. Push it, let's go, come on. The speed demon.
Oh, I gotta beat him. I gotta beat him. Come on.
What'd you get? 850.
Oh, pretty good.
What are you on, Charlie? 20?
Sit 20, baby.
All right, 4 more.
So what did you get? 850?
Yeah.
So I need to run the 9.
Time to start running again.
I don't think I'm getting a sub 10. But the dream's not dead yet. Here it
Come
comes.
on. I'll run with you.
All right. That should be good. All right. Ooh, the ankles are feeling good.
There we go. There we go.
Rejuvenated. I can't really lift my legs very high. I'm limping a little bit actually. Ow. 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 Oh,
When was the last time you ran?
literal years, like 6 or 7 years ago. Oh,
You only got to get through 2 more.
we're almost there.
All right, 2 more. You can do it.
All right.
Come on. Let's see what we're at time-wise. It's this corner. It's just messing you up. You gotta take that corner better.
It's a little sleek.
Is it in your left leg where your shoe is a size too big?
No.
No, not that one.
Not that one.
Do we have a room, Matt?
Don't blink, you might miss me.
I'm ready.
I'm taking the final corner.
He's almost there. He's coming in. The final lap.
There we go, cross that line.
Cross the line. Oh! Woo! Woo! How are we feeling? Post-game interview.
I'm ready for the next
Next mile?
phase. Yeah.
Nice
Hey.
throne.
Thanks. This is the presidential throne.
That was good. Haven't ran in a long time, but I bet you wouldn't guess it.
Andrew, how many laps do you have left?
20. I'm done.
Wow, that was
Pretty
good.
sure I threw an extra lap in there.
All right. I'm gonna put an ice pack on my leg or something, maybe. I ended up going outside and puking into the storm drain. Not because I was exhausted, just disappointed with my mile time, I think is what caused it. Just a truly repulsive time on the mile. It was well over 12 minutes or something like that, and my body just couldn't handle such disappointment, so I had to go puke, and I felt significantly better, so yeah. And I think one thing that really helped me feel better was chugging some Peach Rings G Fuel. If you're interested in trying G Fuel for yourself or already love G Fuel, make sure to use code MOIST at the G Fuel website to get some money off your order. That's code MOIST at G Fuel for some money off.
All right, so 6 pull-ups, and you're the president.
Yeah, let's move this over here.
What if
so
we
I can
just
reach it, though.
what if we just pulled a tire over? 'Cause there-
No, I'll pull the step.
Oh yeah, there's a step.
Go ahead.
No, you go first.
No, you go. I want to see.
Honestly, I think I can. I'm okay.
I want to see
Oh,
your
Andrew's back in the
picture
game.
as 6
Nice.
pull-ups.
Okay.
All right, kick the thing out from under him once he's.
Yeah. Ready?
So I think it's supposed to be overhand grip.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a pull-up.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, that's good form. I regret doubting you. Oh, come down further than that.
And there's presidential level.
What's next?
Oh, I think I become like the
Oh, now
FBI
he's just
chief.
showing off.
Nice Galactic Emperor level. Oh, now he's Vice President level.
Is that above president?
Yeah, they go harder.
Good work.
I'll stop at 15.
This is absolutely my weakness.
You can do chin-ups if you think the president would like it.
We know Mr. Biden doesn't allow chin-ups.
All right.
I will take my loss like a man.
I like that. Captain knows when to go down with the ship.
Yeah, Matt.
Come on, Matt. Matt, one more. Nice. I like the last one. How many is it? 6?
6.
6 for presidential level.
I
Jesus.
absolutely kipped on those, but
It's fine.
It's been so long.
like I said, that's my weakness.
Anything upper body I'm good at.
Attaboy, Andrew.
Andrew feeling it. Nice. He wants to be the leader of the free world.
One more, Andrew. One more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Push, 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 push.
There
Nice.
it
I was
is.
trying not to swing.
Very good.
That was great. Push up time.
Push-ups. I went first last time.
Matt, you go first.
How many am I going for?
At least 10 if you know it's good for you.
53 is apparently the standard for 17-year-old boys.
17-year-old boys, 53 push-ups. Matt, you are how old?
14.
Now, come on, how old are you? 20 what?
26.
So doing some extrapolation of data here, you need to do 106 push-ups.
Okay, perfect. I'll shoot for 106. All right. So which form are we doing?
The correct one.
Right angle push-ups, so regular ass push-ups. Ooh, you start high.
He just said full push-ups.
Do it.
You meant your ass is high.
Your ass was high.
Yeah.
Like you're pushing up, not taking a dip.
I gotta tell you, I don't like what I'm seeing with that form.
Well, I know my back is perfect right now. Am I not going low enough?
He's not going low.
He's not hitting chest
Chin
on the
to the ground, baby.
All right, if we're doing full ones, I'll do full
We
ones.
need
That's
full
the
ones.
test.
Okay. Then we're locking out at the top too.
That's fine.
There you go, that's a push-up.
That's good.
Maybe they do just do like half arm
They
base
have-
Yeah, I'm
push-ups.
telling you, when you do competition push-ups, they're literally here.
Oh, it's nothing nice.
Yeah, that's literally a nothing.
I'm just gonna stop. I don't want to do any more. My shoulder hurts.
Your chest isn't touching.
Yes, it is. 100%.
That's your stomach touching.
It's my chest. You gonna try and kiss me down here?
There you go.
It's been touching the whole time. I don't know what I'm at now, though.
I'm in a precarious position.
Yeah,
Is anybody keeping track?
no.
At least 4.
I think you're at like 30.
And 6.
It's probably like 30 if I had to guess. I'll do another set in a minute.
Who wants to be the president?
I do. Oh, that feels good.
Oh, that chest isn't touching.
I can't. I'm touching my nose. That's kind of
You
gross.
slam your face into the ground.
I'll do another set.
I'll swing over Matt in action stunt.
Oh God, please no.
That was fucking awesome, Matt.
How many arrows do you have to shoot at the target for the presidential test?
That was only 19.
Take this, Matt.
Yeah.
Take this, Johnny. No.
I fucked up my leg.
It's a good video.
I've
Kids want
passed.
to watch us work out.
I've passed 2 out of 3 now. Matt's only passed 1. Andrew's passed 1.
I mean, in all fairness, shouldn't you guys have been disqualified for not running the first
Wait, what
one?
was the third one?
Pull-ups, push-ups, stack. You can
I'll
go
touch
first.
your toes if you touch mine.
I can't touch my own toes.
Wait, really?
Yeah, 100%. I'm not flexible.
Try. I can't do it. Here.
Oh, never mind. I just did it.
Oh, you banged
Your knees bent.
Yeah, that's right though.
Oh my God, Andrew! Why?
My eyes!
Yeah, really.
The presidential chart, I guess.
You win. You get the president.
Touch your toes, Matt.
Touch 'em.
Whoa!
Do that
Touch your
again.
toes, Andrew.
Do that again. I can't. I don't know how.
Do it, Andrew.
I
Go.
can't, I can't come close.
Go,
to
go,
that.
go, go, go. That's like about where I get to.
That's the best I can do.
I don't know how Matt does that.
Matt, you're so fucking athletic. He's gearing up for the next mile.
My tummy. The presidential fitness course, still a very difficult course. Also, I feel like the standards are extremely high. After looking it up, for 17-year-old boys, you were expected to do 52 continuous right angle push-ups, and for a 17-year-old boy, expected to do, I think it was 15 pull-ups. I think that's a lot to be asking of a high school student, but I mean, if you want to be the president, I guess you got to really work for it. But anyway, that's about it. So yeah. BDSM test? What is that, like a BDSM personality type or something? Let me check. BDSM test, what kind of sexual deviant are you? We'll begin testing your kinkiness shortly. Would you like us to help you track your evolution over time with a free account? No thank you. We need to check you're not a robot. I pinky promise I'm not a robot. Okay. Male, age category, under 20? That's a dangerous category. Okay. I can't show this just because I'm not risking it, but I'll just read the questions out loud and we can see what kind of sexual deviant I am. I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom. No. I already get my ass beat on like every game I play. The last place I want that is in the bedroom. I like receiving pain during sex, BDSM, and seeing the results of it. Marks, bruises, makeup running by tears afterwards. No. Not really. I don't want to have sex and feel like I just got into a fucking biker bar fight. I enjoy it when people watch me being naked when having sex. Well, I guess I can't knock it till I've tried it. I haven't had that happen yet, so I'm just gonna go neutral. I like to be totally helpless and at my partner's disposal, physically unable to resist what they do. That sounds horrible. Like this... That just doesn't sound fun at all. It's... I'm of course gonna say no to that one as well. Maybe this just isn't for me. Holy shit. This makes it sound like I'm in like a fucking war zone as like a prisoner of war. I enjoy playing or acting like a pet animal. Dog, cat, pony. Well, that's gonna also be a hard no from me. All respect to the bronies and furries though, I suppose. Missionary only, please. I don't understand. It, like, being complete... Like, the way they describe these things sounds miserable. I want to be totally helpless and beat up. That doesn't sound fun to me at all. That sounds like I'm some kind of high school lunch table outcast that just gets wedgies in his head thrown in the toilet. Being treated with little or no respect during sex arouses me. Pretty indifferent. I don't need to be, like, treated with respect. You don't have to call me, like, sir and that shit. We don't need to use, like, formal titles. Good pussy, ma'am. Madame. I'll just put this one as, like, a somewhat agree, I guess. There is no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces isolated from the rest of the world. So this just kind of ties into, like, having people watch you fuck, I guess. But the way they phrase it, I'll just go with, like, an agree. Yeah, I guess you don't have to be, like, in an isolation chamber sensory deprivation tank. But it also doesn't need to be, like, in the middle of a fucking school cafeteria either. I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training, prescribed physical positions and rituals. I want to take slave training courses. Like, I literally need to go to, like, college to learn how to be a sex slave? And cult rituals? This makes it sound like more homework than fun. Alright, I'm just gonna disagree with that, I think. I enjoy feeling like prey hunted by a predator. I mean, not necessarily. Why can't we just fuck? Why do I have to, like, put on bunny ears and, like, hide in, like, burrows and put fucking dog shit over my eyes to camouflage myself in the environment while I'm hiding from my significant other? I'm just gonna go with, again, I disagree. Being part of a group of slaves that serves one master / mistress sounds like a life that would really suit me. This is fucking weird. Jill is walking to the bar 2 miles away. John is driving to the bar from 22 miles away. If Jill walks at 2.2 miles per hour, does she enjoy getting flogged by a cat? I'm sure we'll get to that question soon enough. Where are we at? I enjoy being kept as a pet in a cage, eating out of a bowl, being pet / caressed. You know, this is going to be a shock, but I think that's also going to be a hard disagree from me as well. I don't really want to be kept in a cage eating out of a dog bowl. As weird as that sounds, I mean, call me missionary only, but that certainly doesn't sound very fun. I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm going to inflict pain on them. Yeah, that's definitely what I want to see when I'm about to have sex, is fear. Nothing makes me feel wanted quite like that hopelessness in my partner's eyes. And maybe some tears, too, if possible. That's going to be another hard disagree. I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated by my partner. Yes, that sounds very fun. Oh, Charlie, you gonna try and fuck me with that small, pathetic, wimpy little cock? Little fucking baby's cock. Ooh, ew. You're gross. You're fucking... Get away from me, you fucking gross heathen. Ew. Yucky cock. I'm getting semi-chubbed already. I enjoy playing a different age than what I technically am. Yes, sometimes I'll like to cosplay as a 70-year-old professor, just retired. And then sometimes I'll cosplay as a 9-year-old lolly, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, that one sounds fun. I would like to be nothing but a 24/7 sex slave, i.e. not having any human interaction outside of sex and BDSM. What a great life to live, huh? Man, that sounds like paradise. Oh, here we go. I find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses childlike, or when they engage in childlike activities such as coloring in a coloring book or playing on a playground. I'm definitely taking an FBI's test to weed out pedophiles. That's what this is. This is a giant net the FBI has cast to bust pedophiles. I'm taking a BDSM personality test. Here, there's nothing on the screen, I just worry about Twitch just in case something comes up, but yeah. I'm taking a BDSM personality test. Living with a group of slaves owned by me and serving me would be my ultimate life goal. No, I'm just that's gonna be another hard disagree from me. I enjoy keeping my partner as a pet, providing them with a cage, feeding them out of bowl, and petting and caressing them. This test really likes to harp on the idea of being an animal trapped in a cage. That sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely like one of the worst things I could imagine, if I'm being honest. So that's going to be another hard disagree from me. If I could not fulfill all my partner's sexual desires, I would encourage them to see other people to fill the gaps. Now, a real gentle sir from Reddit would of course strongly agree. If my lady is unsatisfied with my services, I would encourage her to go get fucked by Chad Thundercock, and I'll just wait patiently. And if I'm lucky, I can watch. I'll go with a disagree. I think on this one, I'd say maybe just communicate and tell me to do better. But I really don't think I'd be like slapping you on the ass, telling you to get out there and fuck someone else. I often behave in animalistic ways during sex, growling, howling. Yeah. That one, yeah. That sounds actually like it could be kind of cool. As you're climaxing, you just start spouting out like gamer lingo. You know, get wrecked and shit like that. I'll go with agree. Sounds cool. I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting it. Oh, so this is just the other way. So this is the same questions but reversed. I like it when my partner takes on a nurturing, guiding, almost parental role in the relationship. Yeah, if I can't be breastfed and rocked to sleep, it's just not even worth the relationship. Agreed. I like my partners to submit to me 24/7, and I'm willing to take the responsibility that comes with it. Some Dr. Doom shit, huh? I want to rule pussy with an iron fist. I'll go with neutral, I guess. It doesn't have to be 24/7, you know, maybe just for 30 seconds would be cool. I like my partner to be completely in charge, ordering me around. Yeah, I want to feel like a soldier, being led by the general of orgasms. If I could make some money from selling porn clips of myself, I definitely would. I've definitely thought about it. Being in fear of what my partner is going to do to me physically is arousing. Nope, that sounds like the... Who the fuck gets hard out of fear? That's like the worst mechanism of, like, self-preservation. My life is in danger. Time to get a boner. Like, we did not evolve over millions of years to get fear boners. I enjoy verbally degrading my partner or calling them humiliating names during sex/BDSM. Oh yeah, I'm always name-calling. You dirty, stupid face. Yeah, your pussy's real wet, huh, idiot? Fucking dummy, and then I shoot a spitball at her from behind. Yeah, raise your hand and answer another question, nerd. I enjoy it when my partner plays or acts like a pet animal. Dog, cat, pony, etc. No. I don't know what the fuck is up with, like, this bestiality fetish. It's another hard disagree. Hey, thanks for the raid, James. You came in at the right time. We're doing a BDSM personality test to discover what kind of kink I am. Come on and learn with us. Where are we at? The idea of being tortured sexually is appealing. No. It's also going to be a no for me. This whole test just reminds me of something out of Martyrs, where they were, like, torturing women, like, almost to death so they could see God on the other side. Like, this is fucking weird shit. No. The idea of torture isn't cool to me. I would be willing to leave everything I have behind to live in the BDSM life of my dreams. I feel like I'm about to be recruited into a cult. I like inflicting pain during sex and seeing the results of it. Marks, bruises, makeup running by tears afterwards. Yeah, again, that's gonna be another hard disagree. I'm not trying to get in there and treat it like it's some kind of fucking ballroom blitz and I just start, like, wailing on my partner. I like to sexually... God, it's like the 19th question they've asked about sexually degrading your partner. I like to sexually degrade or humiliate my partner. Again, I mean, if you did the courtesy of having sex with me, like, I'm gonna just give you a thumbs up and, like, glowing reviews. I'm not gonna be in there and start, like, treating it like it's a Reddit comment fight. You know, I don't need to, like, degrade you and bring you down to, like, a subhuman level. I mean, you did me a favor at the end of the day. I will naturally take on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in the relationship. Finally, something I agree with. Typically after sex, I usually like to tell them, and keep up the good work in school. Just to let them know that I'm there for them, as a father. The idea of torturing someone sexually is appealing. Again, this whole idea of torture. Like, they make it... I don't know if they mean, like, real fucking torture. I don't know how dark this is, but that's just... The way they word these, it sounds like the worst thing in the world. I'm not trying to be like an executioner. I want my partner to serve me and address me as a superior. I want them to call me principal and big boss, big hoss, even. Address me with the proper nomenclature and the titles I deserve, of course. I enjoy dressing or behaving like a child or engaging in child-appropriate activities such as coloring in a coloring book or going to a playground. Yeah, it's not weird when I pretend to be 6 years old and getting fucked. It's only weird if they're doing it. Yeah, alright, that one, now it makes sense. Like, maybe it's not as hardcore as they make it sound, but they made it, like, they were talking about bruises, bleeding, fear, and pain. And torture. That word kept coming up. I'll just say no. If a new awesome kink or BDSM project was launched, I would like to be kept up to date. Oh, well, that's... Yeah. Yeah, I think I would. like electric nipple tassels or something that like shock me. Just close enough to death where it makes me happy. I'm just, I don't really want to sign up to the newsletter though, so I'll just go no. Alright, my results. I am 74% vanilla, 73% voyeur. What? When did I answer any of those? 44% the math is all over the place. I don't know how I got 70% in two different things. Exhibitionist, I got 44%. Exhibitionists enjoy showing their naked body or sexual activity to other people. Consensually, of course. Yeah, I don't know about that. Primal hunter. Fuck, yeah, that sounds cool. Mainly focused on their natural instincts and enjoy letting their inner animal out during sex. This is because I said agree with making gamer noises during sex. The key part for primals play is that the participants show their raw, emotional, sexual feelings during play. All the labels, roles, and protocols go out the window, and the prey can become a snarling, growling, clawing animal hell-bent on getting away from its predator. You. Well, that was a wild BDSM personality test. Interesting. How the fuck did I get 1% in the pet category? Obviously not kink shaming, but I feel like those questions were worded in such a way that it had almost no sexual connotations and more just sounded like someone wanted to beat the fuck out of someone. It was more just asking if you have like pent up aggression that you need to take out somewhere.
I already don't like it. You. If I eat something spicy, I'll be leaking like real good.
That is true.
Oh, let's see what you got there.
Everywhere.
Let's see what you got.
Oh no, boy! I'm everywhere. There's a lot of cope I'm hearing. Alright, I'm immune citizens. Whoa! Hey, it's testosterone day, so we're going to measure everyone's testosterone levels and see who's the king of the crop, like the actual masculine super specimen. So Matt's got the scientific testing kits, and this should be interesting results, I think. And we also have Chelsea as a control variable, so we can compare to estrogen as well.
You want to walk us through the process?
Yeah, start us off.
Well, so you gotta register.
Classic.
Because they gotta sell your data, right? Obviously.
Caleb.
Yeah. Oh, this is easy. So yeah, you just spit. I'm playing a little RuneScape just to get my T levels up for this.
God,
Yeah, that's not fair. It's not a controlled test.
I'm gonna measure stuff and use tools.
I already don't like it. You.
What do you mean, ew? It's your spit.
Yeah, but it's yucky little receptacle. How much spit?
75% full.
What?
What?
I don't think I can
fuck
generate
do they
that
think
much
I'm made
spit.
of?
Yeah.
Spit?
If I eat something spicy, I'll be leaking like real good.
That is true. Can you imagine they open it and it's just like the fumes? Like, oh.
Alright, I'm not gonna swallow for like 45 seconds.
Oh,
Let's see what you got
it's
there.
everywhere.
Let's see what you got. Are you salivating?
I am. I'm really salivating. I googled Super Saiyan 20 before this, so my T levels are at an all-time high.
I think there's a chunk of peanut butter pretzel in mine.
Oh, there's definitely some in mine too. I'm getting there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is disgusting.
Oh, that's close. That's a lot of bubbles though. It's like beer foam.
See, I'm nervous because I just had G Fuel, and it said not to do it within 30 minutes of drinking. So my spit's gonna be like blue.
Oh no, boy!
Everywhere.
Did you dump it?
I got crazy. No. I worked up a fat one. I gave it a tsunami. 3.5. You think that's good enough?
No spit?
No, you got some time. Just keep cooking up some spit. You'll be good. Can someone open one for me so I can?
Yeah, you should start.
Do it.
Like,
Yeah, sort of like
Rev up the engines.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'll just do it myself, guys. Thanks. Oh wait, I didn't get to see you. I want to see you spit.
I'm missing so much.
You got this.
Okay, so like
I don't think I'm capable of producing this much spit. I gotta be
See,
honest.
you're gonna surprise yourself.
You think so?
Yeah.
How do you make it go faster?
Lick the sides of your cheeks.
Mmm.
Yep, it's working.
I'm a little bit concerned at how quickly Caleb got his done.
I started pre-spitting.
What does that
I've
mean?
done this before.
He's a pre-spitter.
This is free spit.
You just start, you know, thinking of things that make you want to spit.
Like racists.
Or camels or llamas.
Yeah, those are the 3 spit categories.
Everybody knows that.
Who do you think's gonna have the most testosterone?
Aaron.
I think based on your luck stat, you're gonna somehow manage to come out on top of this.
I just don't.
Some fucking
I do not think I'm gonna have the most testosterone. I think I'm gonna be in the least.
I think it's Aaron or Chase.
No, I can't grow facial hair.
Yeah, neither can I.
I don't think.
That's my one judgment for it.
All right, here's something I've always wondered. I'd say out of everybody here, I'm losing my hair the most. When you lose hair, it's because testosterone is blocking something, if I am remembering this correctly. So does balding mean you have an abundance of testosterone?
It can. Usually most steroid users or abusers usually are balding. And then also people that take TRT or use TRT are usually losing hair.
What about my mane of chest hair? Does that mean
I think that
testosterone?
show me a little bit, just the top. Yep, that's an
quite a bit there.
overabundance of testosterone. Charlie, smile.
T levels came back. Everything looks pretty good except for this. This is kind of disgraceful down here. I have a hunch who that is, but we'll get to it in a moment.
Just to further explain, you don't know any of ours and you don't know yours.
Yeah, I don't know mine either.
So his is also on the board, but he doesn't know which it is.
I'm really hoping it's not that one. That would be rough, but I'm confident it's not.
We can take steps to fix it.
I feel like our T levels, like even at the highest end, don't even make it to 100. Do you think people are gonna make fun of us?
Here, I took a screenshot.
Okay, well to be fair, you're supposed to take it after you wake up, and we didn't. It was middle of the day. Some of us had eaten, you know.
True.
Well, their chart makes it look a lot. Oh, you can't see.
Oh.
Their chart makes it look a lot nicer. Where see the green level, it's like they go 49, 185 is normal section, but like much lower, much higher. So ours just looks spread out because our range. Don't worry about it. Just go on.
Yeah, I think there's just a lot of factors. Like you said, we didn't do it in the morning. We did it after eating, and it was like fucking 4 p.m.
Right.
When that's when testosterone hibernates.
We actually went at the lowest dip. We went in our T plateau.
Yeah. That's what it was. All right, so
Charlie's gonna guess whose is whose.
yeah.
I'd say just go top to bottom on the pictures over there.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a good chance this one's actually me, because you have to keep in mind I was grinding RuneScape at the time, so I was peaking. Like my T levels.
So
were
why wouldn't
spiking.
you be the highest one?
Because I don't think I can reach that. I
Well,
don't-
because it was RuneScape.
Oh,
So-
okay, yeah.
yeah, I mean I didn't max out my account. I'm gonna put me at that 63.
Gotcha.
Luckily we're using duct tape, so that's good.
I love that picture of you mid-spit.
The 53s, I mean, that's respectable, you know, it's pretty good. You're over the green line.
Are you trying to make somebody feel better? Do you not think it's respectable?
I think maybe we just need to eat a few more nails in our diet or something. Use more power tools.
Yeah, we're not getting enough raw eggs around here, I don't think.
I think this one's Aaron.
How do you feel about that?
Well, he said he can't grow facial hair.
Yeah, we'll see.
I love that you started by kind of trying to talk it up to make them feel better and then said it's Aaron. Friendships will be ruined.
93 I actually think is Danny.
Whoa.
Danny has a warrior's chest. He's covered in hair everywhere.
Put that one above it, yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like your opinion is heavily swayed by hair.
Yeah.
Well, because, I mean, hair is directly tied to T levels.
That is true.
Like facial hairs, T levels, eyelash length, T levels, lack of hair, T levels. So,
Why'd you look at me like that?
No reason.
I think Matt's the 74.
Oh,
wow.
Look at us up
Is
there.
that the lack of hair or the hair?
It's the receding of hair.
Interesting. I have a big beard I can grow, and he goes with the receding hairline.
Wait, but he put you at one of the highest ones.
Yeah, no,
Well,
you're the
yeah,
second
because
highest.
the higher your testosterone, overabundance of testosterone makes you bald.
Yeah.
But he
It's
just said more hair equals more testosterone.
Well, like
It's a
facial
lack
hair.
of hair.
Yeah.
So more beard,
I think
receding
it's-
hairline.
It's
Okay.
back, chest, and facial hairs. Like if you have a lot of T, you have a lot of that. But if you have too much, you'd start losing your
I
hair.
see.
So I think this one's probably Chelsea at the 6.3. I'm just something's telling me that's probably how that one unfolded. It could be my levels at the end of the day. I don't think anyone except for me and Chelsea is going to be battling for the 6.3.
I like how low. I mean, you have a beard, the longest hair. Do you have chest hair?
No.
Oh.
I have like little pubes. Like on my chest. In general.
I just have little pubes. No chest hair.
I'm thinking Chase has the 57 here.
What the fuck?
I knew friendships would get hurt.
Yeah.
Charles, what?
Caleb's the only person who would get upset at not being guessed and being a high T level.
Yeah, you bet your sweet ass cheeks I would. Explain yourself.
So I think Chase because you know
it's not
good-
the fact that I'm last at 52.6, the lowest above the green line.
yeah. Well, you know what they say about like musculature and juice and all that. You know, all that plays a role.
You get the musculature and juice, Caleb.
Yeah. So this is my guess.
All right, let's have everybody in order come and move theirs to the right place. Or I guess Matt, you can just put. We'll just go in whatever order. Matt, you can do yours.
All right.
Damn, I was wrong.
Oh, Matt's number is actually 63.
Yeah, I wouldn't show my face around here. After that,
Just remember, that means you could be there.
that's true. That doesn't bode well.
What do you mean? I'm middle of the pack. You could be here, 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 or here and be lower than me.
Yeah.
I'm third highest.
There's a lot of cope I'm hearing.
Aaron, do you want to come to yours?
Slap mine where it goes.
I like how this is an exercise in as being aggressively toxic masculine as you can.
Literally means
Nothing to us.
Aaron's a big boy.
Like I said, Super Saiyan 20, I'd Googled it before it. Got my T levels rising.
Holy shit.
You are thrown out of whack.
Yeah, I really thought facial hair was going to play a huge role.
Hey, Chelsea, come move yours to the right place.
Yeah.
You did it, Charlie. You got it right.
I wanted you to at least stand up and scare him, because if you started walking over, he'd freak out.
Oh, damn, that leaves a lot of food on the table. All right, I got one right.
This one's me. Bang.
Oh, these okay. So
I know, there's no rhyme or reason.
yeah, it really had to just be the time of day we did it. I feel like facial hair is a really strong indicator.
No, there's complete validity to the test. We're all good.
Oh, that must mean his is high.
Caleb got the 74. Then you want to come put it up here?
Come on, big guy.
Come put it up.
All right, I mean, if you insist, it's fine. Oh god, that feels good.
Wow.
Oh, there we go.
There she is.
That means I'm either the second lowest or middle of the pack.
Here, we'll let Chase be the deciding. Do you want to come move yours?
I'm still confident I beat Chase, maybe. Wait, let's go! Middle of the pack.
Show how excited Charlie.
Yeah. All right, I got
You're
four.
still lower
Yeah,
than
I'll
me, and you
move.
said I shouldn't show my
I'll move
face.
Charlie.
Yeah, but I got fourth highest.
No, we should add something. Don't be toxically masculine to people about your D levels.
Yeah, well, I think we should have done that more. Like when we were spitting, we just give like misogynistic takes as we spit into the vial,
yeah.
see if it raises our levels.
Oh, we should next time do like a whole day where all we do is listen to like Joe Rogan and stuff, and then take another T test.
2 test subjects. One goes in a room and does like Jane Fonda workouts, and then the one next door just listens to Andrew Tate the whole day. Oh god, we need to raise this graph.
Yeah, okay. So this was our baseline. So now we can start playing with the values and like how they teach to like Mozart to babies. Like when you have like a baby in the womb, you're supposed to listen to Mozart.
I was gonna go with controlling like Nen and Hunter x Hunter. We can raise our T levels.
Next time we come back, someone's gonna be at like 250.
Oh god. Wow.
That was fun.
That was great. Great work, team.
Hey, good work, everyone. I'm proud of everyone's T levels except you. You gotta work on your T levels, Chelsea. Yeah,
I'll
you're
just
right.
eat more zinc or something, I guess. I don't know.
We'll get you on that bison diet.
Elk meat.
Yeah, elk meat.